What's up, folks? This is Brian, aka Bfunkphenomenon, coming at you with episode number 3 of A Soulful Journey. And this time, I'm very happy to share with you the interview with a very, very nice gentleman by the name of John. I've seen his name popping up on social media for many years now, but I had never met him before until May 2023, when he visited the Jiggy Jam seminar. John is mostly self-taught and has improved himself over the years by observing other people and then trying to translate his observations to his own body mechanics. So the Jiggy seminar was basically the very first time in his skate journey where he put himself in this kind of a learning environment. John also has an extensive martial arts background, and I like the fact that he has noticed the similarities in teaching structure and the system of progressive skill development. And being good friends with Liam, you can really see these guys are having fun together, and they really enjoy their soulful journey on skates. After our first meeting in May, I was very delighted to see John again in London at the Riffs and Routines seminar in October 2023. And here is some footage of John and Mariska going through the motions and details of one of our riffs, which is a backstroke and straight shuffle combo. We make it a point to build in enough practice time in these seminars so people can do all the exercises in their own tempo. At the same time, it gives us trainers the opportunity to literally observe each and every trainee and, if needed, help them adjust and overcome obstacles tailor-made to their situation. We look for compensation patterns, tics and spasms, counterproductive swinging of the arms, etc. Oftentimes, people are not aware of these things, or they don't have a clue how to redirect or control unwanted movements and reflexes. And that's where we step in and are able to make a huge difference right on the spot. Explaining the how of movements cannot be left without explaining the why. And in doing so, it allows people to connect and reconnect with their own body in ways they may not have done before. And that opens up doors to a more efficient, safe, and fun path of long-lasting skill development. Unfortunately, I cannot run the original audio because of copyright reasons. If I let the audio run, I cannot monetize this video or could even jeopardize this whole channel. Now, we don't want to have any of that. But it's a shame, I cannot really let the boogie come across. So all the more reason to experience our seminars in person, because we always play the good stuff to bring out the best in people. So that brings me to a little reminder. Our next stop is in Leeds in February 2024, and I'm about to finish all the info for April 2024 in Scotland. I'll put up all the necessary links in the description of this video. Oh man, it's really awesome to see this footage back. Mariska started out with John, and gradually more folks joined in, and were able to pick up the groove, albeit still in a breakdown tempo, but good enough to get their own flow going. It's amazing to see how people instantly elevate to their next skill level, and the smiles it brings to their faces, and the happiness that comes over them. It's truly an honor to celebrate their special moment with them. Now let's hear from John himself. After all, that's what this is all about, hearing from the people themselves. Here we go.
Okay. Well, John, thank you for having this conversation. You're from? North Hampton, England, UK, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, centre, dead in the middle of the UK, yeah.
And are you skate with Liam?
Yeah, so, Liam lives literally about 5 minutes from my house.
Oh,
so we stay at the same park, we met at the same rinks, and and now we go all over the UK and now here. So, yeah.
You're a famous skating dude.
I won't go as far as that. I like the moves, and I like the vibe. I'm not famous, so I wouldn't go all the way famous. Let's put it that way.
Okay. And for how long have you been skating?
That's a big story. So I used to speed skate from North Hampton as a child, but then since then, teenager happened when I chased girls, done the typical teenage thing, and then come back to it when my daughter wanted to go skating at the age of 6. So I typically went around the corner, went to this local roller skate rink and go around in circles. But now she jump skates now.
Oh, no. Oh,
started when she's 13. So I've been jump skating for about 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. And how did you learn about us?
Number one through Liam.
Yeah. Sure.
It goes without saying, Liam thinks absolutely the world of you. Oh, he's a major fan. When I first met Liam, he was like, "Are you into your artwork? I'm opening this shop. I wanted to come along." And the first picture he wanted me to draw was of Brian and Linda doing the pendulum.
Yeah.
And because we were both into skating, I was like, "Yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. Yeah, it's cool." Yeah.
Oh, so you're the one that made the...
Yeah, the mural each year, so yeah.
Very cool, yeah, you do. You do. Okay, so you learned from Liam, and then you're looking at videos, or what is...
All the time.
All the time.
Watching enough your videos. Not to make you blush or anything.
Oh, no.
But I learn more from your videos than anyone else's videos, because the way you guys, you make it look so much fun.
Yeah.
Especially when you're dancing in parallel to each other. It's just, I want a bit of that. I want to do a bit of that.
Yeah.
And to me, that's, I've learned micro techniques, I've learned smaller techniques, so I've started putting them together. But it's that dancing together that fills me.
Yeah. That gives a lot of energy.
And your videos do that. And I know Brian's is the best for breaking down techniques.
Yeah, sure.
So for me, I get the best of both from you guys. There's been other videos, but then you get random people like great with dribbling and stuff like that, and they go on my phone. But now you primarily you guys.
Oh, great! Thank you. I like that compliment. Thank you. And what is this like for you? Because I don't know if you have ever been in a serious class for 2 days.
Never.
Never.
So I've never gone to anyone to teach me how to skate, and it's weird because there's elements where I feel like I've got to go back to basics.
Yeah.
Because what I've done is I've trained too much on one side, or I've not balanced myself out, or I've missed the balance points that I didn't know.
Yeah.
And like I was saying to Brian earlier, the fact that I was trying one technique for a year and he's taught it to me in 2 minutes.
Sure.
I felt like a fool because how the hell didn't I know the balance?
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good. You feel like a fool in the best way because you're excited that you've just learned it. You've been trying for like a year to get it right, and that's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, because for me that is, I think, the biggest difference from learning from a video or just getting inspired by a video, because I think it's really hard to learn from a video.
You don't get the emotional content.
No, and you don't get and you tend to look at the skates and then you forget this part, and this is the more important part than the skates.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I felt that from yesterday's, because the first day I felt a lot was down here learning to get that balance point.
Yeah.
3 hips down.
Yeah.
But yesterday when he was moving in, he was getting the whole body going.
Yeah.
And you're right. There's so many times you go around the rink and you forget this and you're focusing on this because that's the only techniques you know.
Yeah.
You've lost whole what we call plyometrics. You've lost the whole.
Yeah, that's too bad. But now you know.
So yesterday I felt that. Well, that's another level.
Yeah.
Another level added. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah.
So, if you could pick one main thing that you're gonna take home from this?
Again, it's 2 things. There's the technical point where what you mentioned earlier, where you're moving into things to get that momentum to come out of the technique.
Yeah.
I had the figure 8, but I was dragging myself.
Yeah.
And I know damn well that that would last probably only a couple of hours, and I'll be off the rink because of the pain.
Yeah.
And now, yesterday, I was like, this is
Oh,
I could do this all day. Yeah. Now I understand how you and Brian and the other guys can just skate all day.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, 2 hours, maybe 4 hours, I'm done.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I'm like, that was number one. I'm taking that day. More of a principle than anything. Then the technique is that applying absolutely every part of your body to it.
Yeah.
The number one, like I come back to the other day, was the simpleness of how Brian breaks down from going from 4 wheels to 5 wheels to 6 wheels and so forth. So many times I've been flat and my spine's out of alignment.
Yeah.
And I can't rebalance, can't reposition, can't come off balance and go on balance.
Yeah.
You destroy everything and then you try and struggle your way through it because you've seen other people do it.
Yeah.
And it's made me realise I'm watching other people. I know I'll go back to London and North Hampton now. And I'll start watching other people and thinking, you're putting extra pressure into that when you don't need to.
Yeah.
And that comes back to the original point of going all day and enjoying it and not damaging yourself. So that's what I've taken away from that. That's the two things I've taken away. There's many techniques and obviously but they're the fundamentals I've taken away.
And is there I don't know how to phrase this, but does it meet your expectations?
I know it's gone above my expectations.
Above. Okay, that's cool.
I was saying to Brian the other day and even today, I was into my martial arts for years. I taught martial arts all over the world.
Yeah. Oh, they'll come in handy.
And he's and oddly enough, the way he teaches is much the same way that martial arts masters teach.
Yeah.
In the sense of that they understand not to damage yourself.
Yeah.
Keep your balance properly and be able to actually come off balance and go on balance in the most efficient way. And I didn't expect to have that mindset. I thought it's going to be one technique. Why do you follow me? And we follow you? And so on and so forth. No. Totally blowing my mind. Well above my expectations. Yeah. Well above. And I think that's the problem, is a lot of people will have that mindset unless they listen to your videos. Yeah. And I'm typical. Just watch.
Yeah, sure.
And that's the wrong thing to do. And I realise that I'm going to go back and listen.
But I think that our videos are more like, to get inspired by, and some of them are learning videos, but then you have to listen. The ones on YouTube with a lot of, because Brian is explaining how to put your body and stuff like that. But even then, because people say, "Oh, I learned grapevine from your video," and then they don't have it right. And then when you say, "Well, you should try this or this," and then they're like, "Oh my God, I'm doing the grapevine." Oh my God.
That's exactly how I felt yesterday.
You really need someone to tell you that, because you can't see the picture when you're in the frame.
No, and it's like, it's human nature, isn't it? Sure. It's human nature, because it's like you need to learn directly from transition from mother to child, or from father to child, whatever way it is. And we've got used to that way of thinking.
Yeah.
But to break something down with only 1/5 of the content, you're not listening, you're not getting the parametrics or calisthenics, picking up on that. You should do that a little bit more. If you're not getting that, you're not getting full.
No.
It's as simple as that. Yeah. And this is really leveled me up. I know damn well I'm going to go back and I won't just have the techniques I've learned from here. I've got the principles to actually build those techniques. Yeah. And that matters.
And because you have the background in martial arts, and so does Brian, obviously. So then you get it, and if you get it, then there's a whole world open.
Yeah, opens the spectrum. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and it's an amazing thing. And like say to Brian, it's amazing how these things can cross over. But again, they're just fundamentals of human. Yeah, how humans learn.
Yeah,
it's nothing special.
No,
it's nothing special, but we lose it. And I think Mike was saying the other day when we were sitting down and so on and so forth, and how we move. You lose that. Kids do it naturally, don't they? They go into these.
Always, you have to watch them.
As adults, we take it for granted. We walk these certain ways, and we, put attitude to it, and probably in the wrong way, and you end up breaking those and creating bad habits. Yeah. I think coming here today is already taught me get rid of this habit. Yeah. Adapt to this habit. So that's good. It's very good.
And the most important question: you feel at home? With it, I'm asking almost everybody.
No, honestly, I can't believe it. I mean, the fact that we come here, you just chill out, you have a drink, and there's no pressure. You work at your own pace.
Yeah.
And I come here and the expectation is ultimately shattered, and it would be grueling and I'll go back and I'll be like, don't get me wrong, I am tired.
Yeah,
so I'm excitedly tired because I've learned at my pace as well. What's great, really great. And that's, I would strongly recommend anyone that if they're going to come here, don't leave it too late, just come here straight away. Yeah. Because what I did think is that you have to be a certain level to come here. That was the it's the wrong concept. I wish I'd come here many years ago because then I would have built a better foundation to skate.
I think I'm really happy you say that because we are always like telling everybody can join and with this method you can teach everybody something that can make them feel like they're skating and they're happy, because it's not about how good you are or what skills you have
or what balance you've got.
No, and we have sometimes we have people in class that are hanging on the rope like 3 weeks in a row, and we're like, okay, cool, you do that. And they say, oh my God, it's so fun here. And I'm like, okay, well, you can let go now, but if you don't want to, then you be there.
I can understand that. The music here and the vibe is just immense. Even if you was falling over for 3 months, I still would.
Well, thank you, John, for your input. And I'm very grateful that I got the chance to shake your hand and share the skate floor with you. I hope you all liked this video as much as I did, and that it motivates you to check out some more of our stuff, right here on YouTube or on Instagram. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe, skate on, and catch you on the next one.